Hello, Darklings. So I had to mute the sound and do a voiceover because there was music in the background and I was going to get copyrighted. But that's okay. I can walk you through my journey at Spirit Halloween and tell you my thoughts. I absolutely love the animatronics. They are amazing and kind of realistic. They give you a good little jump or scare, and it's great for the environment of Halloween. When I saw these plushes, though, of the Tim Burton theme, I about had a fit, man. When I am in this store, I never wish and hope to be rich ever in my life as much as I do when I am standing here. Coraline, yes, give me all of them. I love plushes anyway. Give me plushes. And the Corpse Bride, gosh. Oh, look at her. Right? Right? I'm having a hard time deciding what I want to be this year. My family, we're all doing the slasher theme. So a lot of my kids chose Ghostface. I love steampunk, pocket watches, all of that. And I'm I kind of want to be everything right now. So this is my second time here this year and I'm struggling, man. I really, I don't know. I thought about being one of the girls from The Purge, or I'm thinking the girl with the porcelain mask in the movie The Strangers. I was a succubus last year and that was amazing. And I'm loving all of the masks. I have a huge thing for masks, horns, wings. I collect them, especially these kind, especially the Mardi Gras. I really want to add the bunny and plague doctor masks to my collection, which I will show you here in a minute. All of the beautiful ones that I am completely obsessed with. Completely obsessed with. I don't know why I have a thing for masks, but I do. Kind of a fetish, don't kink shame. But these fairy wings I thought were very beautiful, and I love this one. Look at it. Oh my god. Yes. I mean, not only could you use it for Halloween, but that's just my dirty mind. Anyway, moving along. We had the wigs there. You have actual realistic fangs. These masks, I thought some of them were very eyes wide shut, vibes. So I thought, look, it would be perfect for a ritual, right? Imagine standing in the woods by a fire for a ritual and you're wearing some of these with a cloak like that one. Oh my goodness, I could see it now. I could see it in my head. I could see it when I was there looking at them. And then the makeup and the nails. I absolutely love their makeup and nails. The thing about Spirit Halloween that I love is the fact that I'll collect and accumulate things that I, as a spooky girl, can wear and use all year long. Am I right? Look at those nails. They had very witchy ones too. We have more animatronics, which who doesn't love the nun, right? I love these little scythes. They were so cool. Probably would choose the black one though. And then wigs. I thought about wigs. I've thought about getting them, just changing my hair up. That way I wouldn't have to dye it. These masks are really cool too. And look, they have marshmallow space helmets. And here's where I kind of want to pick one of these for my costume. They had a porcelain one up at the top, and it was very feminine yet creepy, dark, you know what I mean? Red eyes, black on the chin. What do you guys think? I think it would be great. Hello. Aren't these so cool? I remember being a kid and they really didn't have this much. It's exciting to be able to go to a store around this time of year and just get into that Halloween feeling, spirit. The It's amazing, and I love looking and playing with all the masks. Look at that scare. At least I think that's a scarecrow. I don't know. And then I love that one. It looks like creepy pasta. They have an alien. Look at that. Ah, love it. Oh, I love them all. Wait till we get to the witchy part. You guys, you're gonna melt. I loved the goat. I was like, oh, I kind of want the bull mask. Or goat. Yeah, not a goat. Sorry. Bull. They had a lot of cool little weapons. And that one giant sword up there, or knife, I thought it was like pyramid heads or something. I was actually looking to see if they had any pyramid head masks, but I'll probably create my own, and that might be our theme next year. Luke was loving that staff, and I love the staffs. He was like, you're gonna pick the one with the raven skulls, aren't you? I was like, yep, yes I am. Absolutely. We plan on trying to go back to get these, and yeah, I'll consecrate it and use it as a real magical staff, like the badass witch I am. So we took a moment through here, and look at that. I love these little bags. Aren't they cute? Yeah, I did end up going back to the staffs because I saw the pentagram, but then I wanted to go look at other decorations they might have because I'm throwing a party at my house. Look. So spiders, I don't know. They're all right, but I really liked these projectors. I've seen them online. They can be really, really cool, really fun. So we'll see. We'll just see what we decide, what we can afford, and where we'll go. I love the welcome mats too. But then I had turned around and I saw this, ladies and gents. Right? Look at them brooms, the bags, the witchy accessories. They had so much here, like witchy, that you could use all year long. I envisioned so much looking at this stuff. They even have the little book of shadows, wands, all kinds of cute stuff. I love it. And then I was like, I want to go as a witch. And then I'm like, no, we'll stick to the theme. But it's really difficult for me to decide because then I turn around and I'm obsessed with like plague masks and that time era. So when I saw these, I'm like, yo, maybe we could change the theme, right? Maybe. And we're like, nah, because the kids already have theirs. So I'm like, ugh. I think next year, before we actually pick the theme, maybe I'll go look around in Spirit Halloween, because look at these Victorian stuff. I think a Victorian era, I definitely want to do one year. We've said or talked about Silent Hill next year, but when I look at these, I'm kind of like, well, I mean, we got a while till next year. I might change my mind. Then we come over and look at this, Sugar Skulls, Day of the Dead. Like, how beautiful is that? How freaking gorgeous. I absolutely love. And then I turned, there's a werewolf. I was once Red Riding Hood, and my partner was a werewolf and had a similar mask. So, and then I saw steampunk and I was completely turned on, just saying. I was like, yes, baby, more, please, more. And I thought it was funny because we saw a little prop pipe, which you will see here in a moment. And I turned and looked at Luke because he just got him a real one. And I was like, that's funny. But yeah, I just really enjoy going here, relaxing. It's relaxing for me to go look at all this stuff, and it excites me, kind of feeds my soul a little bit, and brings back some nostalgic vibes from when I was a kid too. They got a lot of cool like Viking stuff, not like a whole lot. I think they should get more, and maybe helmets without the horns, but All the bones, This was my favorite area of all in the entire store, because not only did they have cool decorations like this, but they actually had novelties of things for your house. They have the coolest horror signs ever. And look at all these props. They are amazing. I know my oldest son would freak. He hates dolls. They totally creep him out. So yeah, I liked these little like urn grave markers too. Look. And a little plague doctor. I think it's cute. Zombie babies. Got little skeletal decorations, and here is where I would put it in my house all year long and use that stuff with my witchy beautifulness and greatness. Look at that. I was like, oh, look, a candy dish for all year long, and look, I can put these in the hallway, and look at that, I can put it over my herbs. And then there was this crystal skull. I was like, I don't know if that's actually crystal, but you know what I mean. I thought that was cute. All the ghost face bathroom stuff. But one of the best parts too, I think, is down this aisle. I loved some of the cups, jars, and here guys, look at these signs. Look at it. Could you imagine it in your witchy room? Look at that. I know, right? Camp Crystal Lake, amazing. It's just all so wonderful. Look at that. Beetlejuice. More Nightmare Before Christmas. I was Harley Quinn one year as well. They had newer, like different kind of Harley suits, and of course we had to check out the Marvel. And now we're getting into the slasher area. So we have like Freddy Krueger, Corpse Bride. I don't know why that's not really slasher, but anyway, a lot of Corpse Bride stuff, which I love, but in this area it was mainly like Freddy, Jason, you had Leatherface, I think, Michael Myers, all of them guys. And you also had Wednesday, right? Right? Luke got a Jason mask, so he's going to be Jason. I wanted that bag because I think it's adorable. I also wanted the socks. I love those. Look at that. Freddy's one of my favorites. Michael too. I mean, I love all of them. Bring back a lot of childhood memories for me. And I really think that the animatronics would bring out a lot at any Halloween party.